Hello everyone, I have got a quick unboxing to share with you today. So I am currently still posting videos from the Spellbinders December kit and working on videos using the January kit, but February's kit has arrived. Someday I will catch up and I will be on track and on time with everything someday, but today is not that day. However, since I did just get this on my doorstep, I thought that I would go ahead and share with you, do a quick unboxing for any of you who are curious what it looks like when you get these kits in the mail. So I have opted to get the full kit this year, which is a great deal if you use all of their stamps and dies, and they all sort of tend to coordinate quite a bit, so it's a great deal if you're going to use all of it. I'm gonna give you a look here at what's included. So instead of coming in the card kit boxes like we used to get last year, they are now being sort of bagged and sent up. At least this is what the full kit it looks like. So paper on top to keep everything safe, and then let's pull all of these goodies out. So on top here is the Glimmer foil kit of the month. It comes with this beautiful hot pink foil. I'm excited to play with that. I recently just purchased the Glimmer plate. I had been looking at it for a while, and I finally decided, since I was going to go with the full kits this year, that I would go ahead and grab it and play around with that. It's been something I've been wanting to learn for a while, and this gave me the sort of the push to do it. So I will give you guys a look at that and how it works a little more in depth, but obviously I haven't had time to post that yet. So this month's is a really pretty tulip design. Of course, it comes with the die that you can cut around the top edge of the tulip, which will make a really pretty border. And then it has two sentiments: hope blooms and sending flowers and a smile. And then of course you can cut those out as well, always thinking of everything in these sets. And then every month this set will come with a roll of the Glimmer foil, which is great, especially for someone who's new to using the Glimmer plate. If you don't have a bunch of this stuff stocked up, it'll help you add to your stash. Then we have the clear stamp of the month. So these are acrylic stamps. This one has some really cute sentiments: hopping by to say hi, sending a pocket full of happiness, have a beautiful day, and happy Easter. And of course it's these adorable bunnies sort of peeking out from the egg and the pocket, and with a little spray of flowers. I think these are going to be really pretty to watercolor. I'm thinking that's probably what I'll do with these. And then there are some individual flowers, so if you wanted to layer, kind of pop some up in front of the bunnies, you can do that as well. The coordinating die will cut out the bunny with the pocket and the egg, and then it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, it'll cut out all of the sentiments, and that's really helpful to have as well. I'll probably pull some of these sentiments into the card kit and to go along with some of the other dies of the month. The stitch die of the month, which adding this kit in for the month is probably what made me decide to get the full kit, because I was going to keep what I originally had, and then I saw this stitch die and I wanted to add that, and I thought, well, for the price I might as well just get the whole full kit, because I knew I was going to want the stitch die every month as well. I don't know if I've mentioned before, if you haven't been following me for very long, I was a textile major in school, so my degree is in textiles and weaving and fiber sculpture, and I love anything with stitching. So when I saw these, and we've been getting some of these stitched things in the smaller and larger die sets in the previous months, I've really enjoyed those. So I am having a lot of fun playing around with these. This will give you a pocket that you can stitch, some sentiments that you can cut out. I think there's two. I think these both say happy birthday, which is a little funny. I don't know if that was supposed to be like that or not. I'll have to check the website. But maybe there's a difference and I'm not realizing what it is with those. That's really funny. I'm just trying to look on the back really quick and see if it says anything about it. Yeah, I'll have to contact them. It looks like one of them should have said happy spring and the other happy birthday, but for some reason I got 2 happy birthdays. Not a big deal. I don't know if I would have used happy spring that much anyways. But you use your pocket, of course, the piece that will actually make all of your stitching holes, and then if you want to cut that out and have it as a separate element, this will go around it to actually cut it into a pocket piece. You have the flowers and the leaves. All of these that have the stitched elements here you can cut out, and then there are some separate ones to put on these little flowers that will have the stem and the leaf. So that is the stitched die of the month. Then we have the small die of the month, which I am really looking forward to playing with. This has lots and lots of layers. I'm going to show you the back so you can get a better look at that. So it's going to be, you know, very detailed to put together, which I always love, but the texture and the dimension that you can get with these little tiny tiles is going to be really beautiful. So not only do you have the hexagon, which showed in the back there, but you also get this diamond, this sort of teardrop shape, and then, I don't know, that's kind of an ornament shape to me. I'm sure there is a shape to that, but that's what I think of when I look at that. And then you have all these little elements that will layer on top to create the flowers and give you all of that dimension. So this is going to be a lot of fun to play with. The large die of the month is kind of similar. I love this. You get 2 different borders that you can use on the outside of this oval. Then of course you have the oval you can cut out and the insides. These are different, so if you want to mirror these, you have 2 different options of how you want to put them together. You have the flowers, of course, and all of the layering elements to cut out, and then the sentiments are in sort of a square or diamond shape, and they read Happy Easter, Thank You, and Hello Spring. All right, then we've got the 3D embossing folder of the month. This was another one that, along with the stitched kit, this is new for this year, and I was really excited about this one as well. I love dimension and texture, and these 3D embossing folders give you so much of that. So I'm just going to give you a close-up look. I will do a video on these so you can really see on cardstock the texture, but this will give you an idea of the pattern, at least for now. There's also a regular embossing folder of the month. And I should mention too, I love the sizes of these. It really gives you a lot of options. You're not stuck to just an A2 sized card. So I really appreciate the size that they are making these folders. And I'll give you a look at the back of this. It looks sort of like a hydrangea. I'm not sure if this has a name. Yep, it is Hydrangea Blooms. And the 3D folder was called Spring Burst. Spring Burst and Hydrangea Blooms. All right, now we are into the card kit of the month. Always my favorite. I love working with the ephemera and things that they give us because they give us so much of it. They have changed this up a little bit from last year. Those of you who follow the Spellbinders stuff have probably already notated this, but for those of you who might be new, they used to include a die set and a stamp set. They are no longer doing that. And they have cut back on some of the things that I always found I had extra of as well. So I always didn't know what to do with the extra patterned paper. I will say even after using January's kit, I still have some left over. So there are plenty of supplies in this kit to put together, I mean, tons and tons of cards. So you get patterned paper here. And does it list it here for me how many? Excuse me. No, it doesn't. That's fine. I'll count it out for you because we're going to look at it anyway. So we've got some ducks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 20. There's 20 of those in there. As you can see, lots of spring and colorful patterns to play with. I really love these lemons. That's going to be a really fun one. Lots of goodies in there. This one's really fun too. I like all those colors. So you get 20 pieces of the patterned paper. Here is a bag of shimmery sequins, pretty green. You always get a roll of double-sided tape as well as a thing of sticky pop dots that you can use. You get a set of 8 cards and 8 envelopes. These are A2 sized. And then some chipboard sentiments. I always really enjoy these. I'm going to take them out just so you don't have that shine from the packaging. You can get a good look at what's on each side of that. Really pretty pinks and blues and yellows and greens for spring. There are some really nice sentiments on here that you can use for cards instead of the stamp set. Although I probably will pull in another stamp set just because I like to do the inside of my cards as well. This, it does list for me, there are 20 of these A2 size cardstock panels. And you've got 5 different colors here, 4 of each color. Then we have got some puffy stickers. Again, I'll pull these out so you can get a good look. Lots of fun sentiments there. Again, really beautiful colors. It's a pretty color wheel. Alright, we'll save the ephemera for last because that's always the most. And here it looks like we've got a pack of stickers, which this is new. I don't remember getting this, or at least not getting this a lot in previous kits, so I do really like this. Again, we've got some sentiments in here. That's going to be helpful. That kitty cat's cute. And there's some gold foiling on this. Look at that pancake syrup. That's really fun. Ooh, a whole sheet of sentiments. I love that. I love, love, love that. Again, some of those foiled. We've got some tabs, some different different size sentiments here. And lastly, oh, I like those stamps. Those are going to be great. Those are going to be really great for sentiments. Okay, and then lastly, we have the ephemera. Alright, so as I was going through this ephemera, there were lots of little pieces and I wanted to give you a good look at everything. So, rather than sort of, try and sort things out as I'm pulling it out of the bag, I just took a minute here. I laid out some of the smaller pieces, which are lots of florals. I love these butterflies. They have some gold accents on some of them. They're going to make great little extras to add on as almost little embellishments to some designs. This big strawberry is really cute. Some larger flowers, this little frog. But these are sort of the smaller pieces that were included, and I thought I'd give you a better close-up look of those here. Alright, and then I'm going to slide these off to the side, and I'll give you a look at the larger pieces. This will make things a little bit easier for you, I think. So we do have some larger floral spreads, sprays, whatever you want to call them. And you do get 2 of everything in the ephemera kits, which I really love. It makes it easy to choose to use a piece because you're not using the only one of something that you really love. I always really appreciate that about their kits. Love those street lights. I think that's going to make for a really cool sort of scene card. I'll have enough room to fit all of these in one go, but we'll see. Try and make it work. I think that's really pretty. I love the daisies in that vase. Keep it up there. It's a little, that's a little duck. It's a patio chair or a wicker chair. And we're down to our last four. So we've got these little circles with the cake and the bunny and the lemons. And then lastly, this little pink house. Lots of goodies in here. I don't know if I gave you a look at the little card that comes with the kit, but it always has some inspiration on there. And then on the back it shows you how they created one of their cards to get you started. And that is the full everything kit from the month of February for Spellbinders. If you're interested in any of these, I will have the link below. You can go check out all the different kits and combinations that they have, see what things you might like. If you guys have any questions, as always, let me know in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them for you or get you to someone who can. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video soon.